Hi everybody. I'll wait a couple secs. We are at Gym Fit Sports Center. Here's our nice bulletin board with some info on it. I'll wait a couple minutes, but we're gonna take a walk through, see what's going on. Hi Brandis. How's it going? Anybody go outside today? It was awesome out. Perfect weather. Who else is coming on? I see 3 people. Just don't want you guys to miss the info if you wanted to see it live. So I can wait. 4 people. Hi, everybody. If you want to say hi at the bottom, then I can see who you are. So, 5 people. Hello, 5 people. All I see is Brandis is on, but I think there are 4 more of you. 5 more of you now. Hi, Rebecca. All right, so Brian and I and the staff are super excited to open again. It's been 11 weeks, if you can imagine. That's almost 3 months. That's a long time. And although we cannot guarantee that you're not going to get the virus, we have done everything in our power. The staff has worked so hard. We've hired all of our staff back. All 29 of us have been working so hard to get this place spotless and change things and move things and get it all prepared to be as safe as we can be for you guys to return. So we're constantly reading and watching all the changes. It's been stressful and it's been really hard, but it's been worth the hard work for you guys so that you can come back. But we want to give you a tour of some of the changes and make you aware so that when you do come, you're not surprised. We've moved some equipment around. We have taken chairs out of the lobby. We have put stickers on the floor. Some of the equipment is not actually in the gym anymore, so we moved the mini tumble track, things like that, to allow for more space. We have marked everywhere in the viewing area and also in the dance rooms. We've marked the floors so that you know what 6 feet at least is. Some of it's further than 6 feet, so that we can be extra safe. We've added sanitation stations, as we call it. So there's hand sanitizer, there's cleaner, there's Lysol, Clorox wipes, just things that we can easily access to clean and make everything better, especially your hands. We're going to do hand washing and hand sanitizing as much as we can. We have put up hand sanitizing stations on the wall, so they're wall mounted in many locations. So we have the pumps that we can walk around with, and we also have the ones that are just standard on the wall. There is no drinking fountain anymore. That's up there, but we turned it off. So when you come in, you're going to want to bring a water bottle, and we can fill it up. Because we have sinks still, but not the drinking fountains. We don't want a big crowd or anything. So also no cubbies. So let's take the tour and you guys can see what we've done. We're going to start outside so that you guys get a feel for how it's going to look coming in. Let's see if I can flip you. Maybe not. I don't see a flip. Got it. All right, so just as always, well, first of all, it's a super empty parking lot except for our car and the vans. We'd like you guys to pull up right at this sidewalk, or you can park in one of these spots. You can text or call, and we will come out and get your child. We're going to take temperature in the car or from the car. We're going to ask questions and make sure that everything is done prior to your child coming out and having fun in the gym. When you walk up, you're going to notice that there are some signs. Please read them over. Obviously not right now, but when you come up, it has to do with questions about, have you been around anyone with COVID? Have you been tested positive? Do you have any health conditions? We just want to make sure that you guys are safe, and then make sure that you know that we are taking body temperature. It is required. And then when you come in, just in case it rains, we're going to have maybe a little station here, because we don't maybe want to go out in the rain. The bulletin board has all our info on it. We do not have anything in the vending machine. We're trying to keep hands off. However, we are going to have water and Gatorade because we don't have a drinking fountain. We need to have a different option for you guys. All right, so if you notice on the floor, we have the stickers. Please stay 6 feet apart. And we no longer have the office in the front. So if you notice, that's where the desk used to be. Now it's going to be where we enter when we start classes. One class will enter through this door. This should be the preschool entrance. Once we get preschool classes up, they will each stand on one of the dots and prepare for class. And that will be their entry door. All right, this is now the front desk coming around the corner. So if you notice again, 6 feet signs on the floor. Make sure that you see that we have to take body temperature. So if you did somehow pass that front door without taking that, it is required and we need to get your temperature. We also have a map laying out the entrances and exits for each of the programs and where the sanitation stations are, so that you know where you can wash your hands or sanitize your hands, of course, in the bathroom. We have put up sneeze guards. Say hi, Brian.
Hi, everybody.
To keep our office staff safe. There's a stanchion here, so our line, if you needed to come in, is going to be here. Our viewing area, all the chairs have been taken down. There's no tables. For now, we're going to use this for the kids to stand, again, 6 feet apart, preparing to go into the gym. And if you needed to view or come in for any reason, this is where you would stand. Our bathrooms are the same. Here's the drinking fountain. Remember, we are not going to use that one, so there it is. Make sure you bring a water bottle. We don't want the kids to get dehydrated, so of course bring your water bottle. And our first camp room. So if we come in, again, we have what we're calling a sanitation station, encouraging the kids to wash your hands. Remember, stay 6 feet apart and do not touch your face. They've been organizing all the crafts to make sure everybody has one of everything each day. And then if you notice, the tables are 6 feet long, which keeps the kids at least 6 feet apart. Underneath we have the squares in case we move the furniture, that they can stand on the squares and know that the distance is plenty of space. So it's actually more than 6 feet apart from each table. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's only 10 people allowed in this room at one time. If you guys have any questions while we're on here, feel free to ask. All right, in the hallway, we again have some stay away 6 feet distance signs and some dots. Because if you're going down into the hall this way, that is where you'll form your line to go into the blue door. So when we start classes again, we'll go back and visit that. But for now, we do not have cubbies. So we want to limit gatherings and the kids getting together. So 6 feet apart. Here's another room. And again, the square tape underneath the chairs to know where they're supposed to go. The tables are 6 feet in distance, and we have a lot of space for 8 to 10 kids. All right, down the hallway we go. Just want to give you guys the whole tour. This is a dance room. We can use it for activities, songs, games, things like that. Again, we have the squares on the floor, 6 feet apart by 6 feet. They can all get one square each, and there's the music. Another sanitation station, tissues, hand sanitizer, Clorox wipes in case we have a spill or sneeze. We will clean that right up. And in the gym. So all the doors are marked with a star. And once we get classes, we'll let you know which door you go to. Our balance beams are 8 feet apart, so those are plenty of space, and they're also 16 feet long. So each kid, if they went on each side of the beam, would get 8 feet of space to themselves. The Ninja area has 2 carpet bonded foam strips of 6 feet in width. It happens to be all our carpet bonded foam is 6 feet apart. And then we have placed dots, again, 6 feet by 6 feet at least. All right, on to the gym. If you can see, there are dots on the floor, so when the kids come in, they get to stand on a dot when they're waiting for moving to the next event. The floor is dotted 6 feet. Again, the carpet bonded foam is 6 feet wide, so all the lines are 6 by 6 by 6 by 6. All right, here's a little fun tool that Miss Kayleen came up with, but she has little buckets of equipment. So there's a dot and a cone. This is like a squeaky dot and some things in there, an arrow. There's a little dice in there, a bean bag, and they're all washable after each class. And if you're assigned, let's say, little Mary is gonna have the red bin today, and that's her equipment for the whole class or the whole time at camp, and little Mary is not going to have anyone else touch the red equipment that she has, and throughout she's going to stay on the red path, so she is the only one to touch that. Along the tumble track, again, 6 feet apart, we have dotted the gym up so that kids always have a station to stand on. Same with the little beams. If little Mary was red, she would go on that little dot of red, and she would use that beam, and all the other kids would use the other beams. So moving to the back of the gym, we have another entrance. It has not been used as an entrance, but for this time, this is going to be the team entrance. So if I just open this up, team parents and the team groups are going to come in right from here. So you're going to drop off at this island. Remember where we were before with that blue car? That was the rec and preschool and camp entrance. And this is going to be where the team kids get dropped off. So when you guys come in, you're going to go in the Stronger Together door. As you can see, I know I opened the door. Your signs are here to read. Tomorrow when you get here, body temperature will be required. Make sure you can answer all these questions, and then the kids will come in. When all of the kids come in, make sure they have their own bag. They're going to put all their things into it. Here is the sanitation station for when they come in, so they can sanitize their hands the second they get in. Again, if there's any tissues needed, there's our spray bottle for cleaner. We have clean rags in case, again, we have a sneeze or something. They have Band-Aids. We have Truce, which is an amazing cleaner that we can use on beams and bars, and another hand sanitizer. It's portable, this one though, so in case we need to go let the kids use them in another place. The dots are on this carpet bonded foam. It's kind of everywhere. We use the colorful ones over here. We use the small ones for the team. And that's it. Let's see if I can flip back around. Any other questions? Thanks, Brandis. That's so awesome that you're telling us we did a great job. Aw, Amanda, you're awesome. Thank you. We're trying so hard to get this all back together, so I appreciate it. All right. So I know I put my notes down. I have to tell you. Totally did the notes. All right. So I'd love for you guys to talk to your kids before they get here. Sometimes kids are great with change, sometimes they're not. So if you tell them that the front desk is somewhere else, they're going to take your temperature. Masks, the kids are not required to wear masks. Absolutely, they can if they're comfortable. So if we are at a distance in the gym and we're coaching 10 feet away, coaches are not going to wear a mask. They have to have one on them. So if we're going to spot or get close or something happens, we can throw that mask on, because anytime we're close, we're going to put a mask. I'm sure that's a question of all of you guys. If you guys come in the lobby, we'd appreciate very much if you wear a mask as a guest in the lobby, because it's a smaller space. And thanks, Christine. I appreciate that you were telling us. Oh my gosh, it was such hard work, and everybody was so great painting walls and cleaning, and I'm telling you what, they all worked together as a great team. So I appreciate you guys coming on with me to see it all. It's kind of fun to see it like this again, but the dots are a little weird, I can tell you. It's very colorful, but there's dots everywhere. So I might be dreaming like spots at night. I don't know. I think I'll see these spots forever. So back to that. So I want you to talk to your kids, make sure that they know the rules. We will talk to the kids when they get in, of course, and go over the rules. But it's kind of serious, so I want to make sure that they know that if we tell them to be on a dot and not to touch friends or get in space, then we really need them to follow the rules so that everybody can stay safe. We are going to have pretty strict rules about that, and they will be sent home if they cannot follow those rules. So we want everyone to have fun. So if they can follow the rules, and you guys can talk about them at home, and we can talk about them here and make sure that they know it's serious, then we can all work together, and that would be amazing, because we have to work together as a team to get this done. But we really want to tell you that the look and the feel might be different, but our quality and our standards are as high as they always have been. We always want a clean gym. We've always had safety as number one, and it's still number one. It'll always be that way. I really would love for you guys, if you see a GymFit crew member, or if you want to send a note in, it would be awesome, because they worked really hard to do all this for you guys. So I appreciate them. I would love for you guys to send some love to your coaches and staff. Patrice, thank you. That's awesome. It does look really good. I can't believe how much they've done. Things have changed, but I think it's for the good, and it's for safety, so we're all into that, and we want your kids to have so much fun. So we're really excited about the summer. I'm glad school is about over. My kids are done with school now, so yay. They can have a real break now. It's interesting. I don't know how you guys did with the teaching from home, but my kids are in high school, so it was just, could you please get your stuff done? Could you please get your stuff done? Why is your teacher writing, and did you do your homework? Instead of just going to school and knowing that the teachers were doing such an awesome job. So shout out to all the teachers out there. That was so tough for my kids and for me, so I appreciate you guys. So our commitment is to safety. Our commitment is to providing a clean and fun space for your kids. We're going to continue that commitment, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any feedback, if you have any questions, we're welcome to hear all of it. Email us, send us messages on Facebook, give us a call. Any way you want to get the message across, or questions or concerns, we are here for you. And here's the start of our next journey. I feel like we're going to run a whole marathon, and we're at the start line, and I can't wait for the finish line to happen. So we're going to need everyone to be on board, teamwork. Like, you guys need to tell us, and we're going to tell you information, and we need to be in contact. As long as the kids are, again, following the rules, we're going to be good to go. There's over 14,000 square feet here, so there's plenty of space to spread out and be safe here. The lobby is spacious. The rooms that we have for camp and for parties eventually, they're just very spacious, and I fully believe we can do this safely. Although we cannot guarantee it, I just really believe we can do this in a safe manner and let the kids get activity and exercise and have fun. So that's it. If you have any questions, we are open tomorrow. We're starting recreational, and camp start tomorrow. Recreational classes start on the 8th. Preschool will start on the 15th. So we are starting up on classes after that, but camps and team camp is the only thing starting this week. So we'll get that going, and then after that we'll start classes. Online Zoom classes will continue. We want anyone that does not feel comfortable coming, we want you guys to have an outlet for your kids too and keep learning. So Kayleen and Emily and Aaron, they've been so awesome with online, and Amanda's starting dance classes. It's been amazing. So I know some of the classes are actually filling up. So if you do want to start online or are interested in Zoom classes with the coaches live, give us a call. All right, I will see you guys later. I'll see some of you this week, and I should say hi Mom and Dad. I know you guys are just on now, so I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for all your support and love the past 3 months, and go Gym Fit. Bye.